Hey everybody, just a quick update. We're going to try something out. I'm going to submit my broken arm cuff thingamajig from my machine as a warranty replacement because it's a broken piece, and all it did was, you know, sit in my car basically. But looking at the two designs, I think I have a ready spare. So just a recap of what you guys saw yesterday. You only saw this. This is the part that snapped off right here. This is like a plastic carbon composite. But looking at the design of the arm cuff, see that there? Look at that, it's my old X-Terra 305 from many years ago. Look at that arm cuff. It looks exactly the same. Has the same screw on the bottom. So we're gonna try this out. Let's open it up. It's a little bit tougher plastic. Doesn't feel as brittle. And I'm gonna grab the arm cuff portion too, just in case they don't mesh up. So, pull a little screw out. This might be a fix for those people who break it and it's not under warranty. You know, I don't know how much the X-Terra arm cuff is, but if you have an old X-Terra laying around, this might work. I'm doing this all with one hand right now. I'm trying to unscrew this little thumb screw because for some reason I screwed it all the way in. Yeah. Well, that being said, I'm kind of a pack rat. I kind of keep equipment, so I don't use my X-Terra as much anymore. It's more of a loaner machine, and yeah, so I just keep it in its box. Hey, it slots right in. All right, give me 1 second. Flip this around. Okay, it's kind of a weird angle, but there's the piece. First, let's try the original. I'm actually going to move it back. It actually fits perfectly. So that's going to be a suggestion I'm going to tell them is, why don't you just go with the old arm cuff off of the X-Terra series? There we go. I mean, yeah, I used to drop this thing all over the place. So I'm gonna give this a little idea to Minelab. And also, y'all can feel free to use it too if your X-Terra arm cuff stand or arm cuff breaks, because apparently it shares the same part. Except for some reason, the new production is, I don't know, more brittle. I mean, let's compare the two. Let me turn this off and I'll get this off. We'll look at them both. Okay, so there's the X-Terra arm cuff. It just has the numbers. I can't read that. I don't know, can you read it? 6001 or 8001 0017. And it has those ribs in there. Nothing special. It's whatever group 7 plastics are. PC, PBT, looks like. Yeah, PBT. But it's actually smaller in width. And looking at the type of plastic, this one looks more like a composite versus this one is just a straight plastic. Let me flip this around so I can put it down and talk. So yeah, this guy here, see, it's so hard to put this together where it broke, but I think it has to do with the angle, how far this is out. The load is not going to the high point here. It's actually being held in by that lower point. So if they just went over to the old X-Terra series stands, I think they wouldn't have these problems. So that's just my point of view. But I'll get that sorted just like I did the headphones, and probably take about a week. I'll get the new one in, but what I'll end up doing is I'm probably gonna just go with this, because to me this is a better design. And I'm gonna, you know, put that in my message too, saying for now I'm using this lower stand off of my old X-Terra 305. You guys might want to look into it because it seems to hold up a lot better. The angle on it is, I mean, the radius there, you can tell where that load's going. That load is going straight up to here. It's not down here. When you look at the load on here, it's pretty bad when you can visually see the engineering flaw. But when you see the load on here, put it back together, right there, it's just out too wide, so it's going to want to do this. If this was down further like this, then it would be more of an upward load. So, and I only work aviation. So anyways, there you go. Now you know I have a solution for it for now. And yeah, put that on there and we'll run with that. It fits, slots in there perfectly. You can hear me screwing it in. There. And I don't put it in tight either. It's in there loose. So, wish me luck with Minelab. So yeah, I'm in drive-thru at Starbucks. I just got done with that Minelab portion. Ran to the store, had to pick up bog roll. Can't think of a better way of calling it. And some stuff for dinner tonight. And I'm getting a cup of coffee at my typical, you know, Green Mermaid coffee place. And I get approached in the drive-thru by some lady who says, "Excuse me, can you give me a ride someplace?" And I looked at her and I said, "No." And she said, "Why?" I said, "Because I said no." And it blew her mind. She just, "Oh, well, I just figured you'd give me a ride, and I'm a little slow, and I don't understand when I ask questions, and blah, 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 blah." I'm like, tweaker. Yay. Just thought I'd share that with you. Little end bit. My life is colorful. All right, so I caved in. As you can probably see, my face is kind of weird, kind of wide angle. Yeah, I picked up another GoPro. It's a Hero 7 White. So I didn't really jump all in, because I would have, if I jumped all in, it would have been a Hero 7 Black. But this was on sale at Target, so but I'll show you a little bit of it here in a second. Okay, so give me a second. I know my hair looks awesome, but what I picked up was just a Hero 7 White. It's fully waterproof. One of the problems I had with GoPros was the audio was horrible. But as you can hear on the previous clips, I'm on my iPhone now. The audio isn't too bad. This actually is a huge improvement over the Hero 3 Black Edition I had. It's got a LCD touchscreen back screen, so you can actually see what you're doing, and you can also change all the settings. But the really cool part about this, I mean, granted, the battery's internal, you can't change it. You have to plug in to the side to charge it, and it's got an SD card that I threw in there. It's 8 gig. I need to get a bigger SD card, but it should be really nice to use when it's raining and whatnot, if I don't want to get my phone out. But a plus to the apparently I am recording with this right now. You shut it off. A plus side of this thing is the fact that this will sync to the GoPro app that's on my phone. So I can still put videos together like you're going to see with this video, which you already saw. I can put them together still on my phone and upload. That was the one thing I was worried about, because my laptop still doesn't like to edit right now. So slowly I'm adding to the arsenal. This should be fun to use. I'll be using it in the car mainly to talk to you guys, and then probably using my phone more for just digging. So just a little update from today, including all the other stuff with the Minelab thing and the crazy walk-up thing at the coffee shop drive-through. So, anyways, y'all take care. Good luck. Have a great day, and happy hunting. Bye.